confession, guys. I've bought a few things that I haven't unboxed yet because I'm like, okay, I'm kind of slipping a little bit. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jess. Hope you are all doing really well. I wanted to ask you guys, have you decided to go on a low buy this year, and how did it work out so far? Because, you know, we're past the middle of the year and we can probably see how it's gone. Maybe it went really well at the start and you kind of went off the rails. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're still sticking to it. But for me, a few of you have asked me how my low buy year is going, and I'm gonna say, not great. Not great, to be honest. I think sometimes in life, you have to be disciplined, right? You have to be disciplined to get the reward. And I would say I was pretty disciplined at the start of the year with my low buy year. I was also getting rid of things. The reason why I wanted to do a low buy year is because I wanted to stop my buying and selling cycle. I've noticed that over the years I bought a lot of bags and then sold them and bought them, and it's quite exhausting. And then I also wanted to feel excited for shopping again, because I find that when you get addicted to things or can over consume them, sometimes you kind of feel numb. Like you kind of just, yeah, it's kind of like a serotonin thing. Like if you shop too much, you get to the point where, like, when you buy the first designer bag, it's like really exciting and like, wow. But then after like the 10th or the 12th, it's like you don't really feel as excited anymore. And then you get to the point where you feel like you need to shop to feel normal or to feel not sad. And I wanted to not feel like I needed to shop to feel good, right? Or to even feel normal, because I found myself feeling sad if I didn't shop. And I thought that was a bit of a, like, maybe a small problem, because yeah, I shouldn't have to feel like I need to shop to feel good. So I tried to practice just, you know, pushing through it, not shopping for a few months. And there was a few months where I didn't buy any bags. I was trying to buy less things. In particular, I did get a bit of an addiction to plushies, Jellycat, popmart, Hello Kitty, which actually turned into another problem, to be honest. I think I diverged my luxury addiction to plushies and stuff, which is even more redundant, to be honest, and also a complete waste of money in terms of even resale value. They're not really worth buying. But I found a lot of joy in, I found that like buying really cute stuff really perked me up. So I started to do that, and I think that might have been a mistake. I think that's where my low buy year started to really go down the drain, when I started to really get into popmart toys. There is a huge like craze at the moment towards popmarts, and I really got sucked into that craze. And I feel like that's like the opposite of low buy year. And buying excessively, especially to unbox things that are like you don't even know what you're unboxing, because a lot of the time it's a blind box. So that's even kind of worse than like the mindset I was in before, where I was like saving up to buy very special things. I'm now consuming a lot of stupid small things. So I kind of, yeah, I realized that I went a bit down that path, which is not good. But I do, yeah, I'm trying to like kind of break out of my popmart addiction now, because I did buy one the other day, which I kind of regret, to be honest. And I realized now, I'm like, okay, that's enough with the popmart. Maybe I'll try and still get the Labubu, but after that, I think I have to like cool it, because yeah, I used that as a thing instead of buying handbags. But anyway, at the start of the year, I spoke about how I'm not going to sell my bags anymore. And then I ended up deciding that I was going to sell bags to fund a Birkin 25, which I ended up selling about 5 bags this year, either through my vlog sale or through consignment. And, you know, there's a whole process to that. It's not easy to say goodbye to bags as well. And some of, like, one of the bags I let go, my Believed 35, I actually kind of miss a little bit, but you can't have all the bags. Like sometimes, you know, these bags are expensive, and if I was going to buy a Birkin 25, I didn't feel right about dropping that much money if I hadn't, like, you know, let a few things go. So yeah, and then I ended up getting an offer for a Birkin 25, which was amazing. So I bought this bag, which was a very significant purchase this year and probably ate up most of my bag, you know, money for the year. So I bought that. I was very happy. But then after buying my Birkin, I started to kind of like slip back into my old ways of like browsing bags every week and getting sucked into good deals. So I've got to make a confession, guys. I've bought a few things that I haven't unboxed yet, because I'm like, okay, I'm kind of slipping a little bit. And I think it's because like lately my life has been a little bit uneasy, a little bit stressful. I've had a few changes, and it's made me feel like I need something to like distract myself, or I need a little bit of a pick-me-up, and I feel like buying bags has always done that for me. And after not buying like a lot of bags for a while, I started to get a kick out of buying bags again, and I went a little bit crazy. I bought my Birkin, I bought a Coach bag, which I really love. Then not long after that, I bought another Hermes bag, which I haven't shown you guys yet because I was a little bit like, I better save this for end of year or something because this is a bit too many bags at once. But that bag was a little bit more affordable. It was under 2,000 Australian dollars. It wasn't like another Birkin. And then I also bought this bag, which I just unboxed because I wanted to let you guys know about Kitty's Boutique. And yeah, I bought it because it was a good deal, right? But yeah, I kind of slipped back into my old ways because I wanted to do something where I only buy bags that are like dream bags from now on, because I have like enough bags in my collection. I don't need to keep adding just good deal bags and whatever. And I've kind of slipped back into a habit of browsing eBay and finding good deals and then buying them, which I don't know, it's something I really enjoy. I enjoy discovering new styles, but it becomes very expensive and you just accumulate a lot of stuff basically. So there's been a few things that I bid on eBay, like little like charms and like little knickknacks that I recently won, and I haven't unboxed them yet because I'm like, wait, I'm kind of like buying too many things at once now. Like there was a time at the start of the year where I was buying a lot less, and now I'm just like buy. This month was really bad for low buy. It was like buy. It was like buy everything month to be honest. And yeah, I definitely slipped out of my low buy. So do I want to go back into that low buy mindset where I'm very like careful and I'm not browsing as much? Maybe, guys, maybe, because I found that like I haven't been in the best headspace the last few weeks. I have to be honest, which I don't want to be like a typical YouTuber who is like complaining about their life, but I think that if you practice like buying less sometimes, yeah, it really brings in good energy as well, because especially when you're just like, yeah, it kind of makes you feel like you want to focus on yourself a little bit more. If you're not obsessing over like bringing a lot of stuff into your life, it can give you a lot of anxiety if you're constantly chasing things, I think. And with the popmart toys, it was a similar chase, like lining up to get the Labubu, trying to get that, secret box. Like it's the same feeling. And with bags, it was a similar thing, chasing the bag, trying to find the best deal. Oh my gosh, like what I want next, like unboxing something and being like, what's next? Like it's just a constant chase, and that can be fun, but it can also be quite time consuming and financially consuming. And then also, I don't think it's that healthy, to be honest, to continuously bring things into your life where you have to maintain them and you have to look after them, and then you have to ask yourself, like, what are you trying to achieve here? Like, are you trying to collect everything? And yeah, so I'm trying to, like, I guess I used shopping as a bit of a coping mechanism, because I have a few stressful things that I've had to deal with in my life at the moment, which is like not the worst thing, but more so like, okay, now I have to cool it a little bit, like maybe just take a step back from what you've been doing and slow down again. Because I mean, admittedly, I would like to buy a few more bags maybe next year. Like maybe I'd like to buy a Kelly 25, maybe I'd like a Constance 18. I'm still not done with the bags, but if I'm gonna do that, if I'm gonna buy some like really nice bag like my Birkin again, I have to like cool it a little bit. I have to really just enjoy what I have, and not be constantly feeling like I need to get something else to feel like a normal person. So yeah, how am I going with my low buy year? I'm not like, I wouldn't say I'm still doing it anymore, to be honest, guys. I've definitely slipped back into like buying things. Yeah, I should also not be just buying things for the sake of it. So I'm gonna try and practice like maybe saying no a little bit more to things, being a little bit more picky with what I buy as well, maybe. But yeah, I don't know, guys. How have you been going with your low buy? Are you kind of off the rails again like me? Let me know. And thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!